Welcome to Long Lost Brothers, the podcast devoted to talking shit
and self-improvement.
That's right. My name is Brett Scott.
And I'm Jesse Cole.
And we are the Long Lost Brothers. Jesse Cole, what's happening?
Shit, man. Just honestly, right now I'm like transitioning careers. So it's a little stressful exiting a grant you've been running for like a year. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like let's see. Like, so
I feel you. Are you trying to like set up the next person like that's gonna be taking your job over?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to give too much of the ins and outs of my thing, but it's like of everybody I work with, I've been doing this the longest. And so the grant, when I got it, was not in very good shape, and I turned it around to it's running right. You know, not exceptional. I'm not trying to like sound like I'm the fucking man or some shit, but like it's close to getting spent as intended. You know,
yeah.
But I got a way better job offer, and it's still kind of on the same path. Just I'm not doing direct service, which is something anybody that does my job, you want to exit direct service at some point, right? So you're not working directly with the clients. Not everybody, but most people. Some people just want to work with with struggling individuals, but it's taxing on you emotionally, right? Like,
yeah,
you get a lot of shit called like secondary trauma, or like, so there's this thing I was learning about in training where it's like you'll start blaming the negative outcomes of your clients on yourself. And I've done that, and it's like, but then you realize it's like it's not your fucking fault, like without you things would be a lot worse for this person, so you have to like kind of compartmentalize that, and like, so
and I'm sure on top of all that you got all the administrative bullshit too, like as well.
Yeah, you got to do all the paperwork and all the notes.
Stress. You've also got like just the normal.
And plus, I'm got my own mental fucking issues, Nonetheless, I got my own fucking shit, So, but where I work, I mean, the place I've been working for is fucking awesome. I love everybody there. It's not like a diss to them. It's just a hard job, and I've been doing it about the shelf life of somebody would. I think a really, 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 really fucking smart dude I'm friends with. I don't know if you want us to be mentioned on this podcast, but he does like analytics for the state. Good friend of mine. He's like, yeah, there's usually a 7-year shelf life in human services, and I'm a 4 in direct service. So I think it's, and I've found a job that pays considerably more. I'm not gonna like throw around numbers and shit, but like a good amount more. And it's gonna be a stressful challenge for me, but it's gonna be fucking dope. It's gonna be building affordable housing on top of a lot of other things, but and I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna grow, so it's cool, man. But I'm just closing that out this week, and that's been emotional and challenging, because as much as all my clients have stressed me out for the last year and a half and driven me crazy, it's like it is like, man, this is probably the last time I'm going to see this person, and I'm so invested in how their story goes,
right.
But I know they're in good hands, and everything's gonna be all right. And at the end of the day, it's not not to sound callous, but at the end of the day, it's not my shit. They're not my family, but they, I do. I give a fuck though, or I wouldn't do this kind of work,
Yeah, I mean, you did your best with the time you had with them. So
absolutely, and most, like, a dude today told me that I saved his life, and I was like, that's probably a little dramatic, but feels good, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, hopefully everything transitions smooth with me leaving my position, and shout out to my place of employment. If anybody from where I work, I'm not gonna put their name out there because it's not proper. But if anybody's listening from there, I love you guys. You're awesome. You've been great to me. Wish everybody the best there. So on some new shit for the kid. Learn how to write some grants. I'm gonna be charge of like safety committee and building some affordable housing out here in Grace Harbor, and yeah, it's exciting, but I'm not gonna lie to you that it doesn't scare the shit out of me. But
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but
Starting a new job is always like nerve-wracking, man.
if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough, right?
Exactly.
So I'm ready to fucking
Exactly.
put on my fucking big boy panties and make moves.
Yeah. Nothing in this life worth doing is easy.
Exactly, and and it's like I'm gonna learn and grow so much that it's like I'm gonna it's like this is the next level I need to take because from
Yeah.
a drug addict living on the street with a fucking GED to where I'm gonna be, man, that's the American dream, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean,
Fucking
absolutely,
awesome. That's amazing.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm
That's I mean that's a story for the people you're helping. You know what I mean? Like that's a story that the people you're helping, a lot of them can probably relate to and like aspire to.
well, and in being in like a case manager, that was like one of my most valuable assets is like
Yeah.
I'm from that street life. Like you're not gonna pull a fast one, like I know what you're doing, dog. Like you,
Right. Right.
like anybody that's spent 6 months in active addiction will know exactly what the fuck's going on. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
I was like a legitimately like a drug dealer, so it's like it's easy to know when somebody's running a trap house, and you gotta like help them to not do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, bruh, check it out. One time when I was 23. I was also on a housing program and had a wife, and we were doing meth, and I looked just like you, like,
Right.
but giving those stories back to the people that you work with is like, I'm like, I just want you to know that before you turn 32, well, you're still 24, so you can take this information and use it to better yourself. Whether they do or not is up to them, but nobody told me that shit
Oh,
when I was.
it's nice to have an actual example though. It's like people can say all they want and um, tell you like, oh, if you do this, if you take the right steps, you can be at this place in 5 years or whatever. But like you actually did it, so it's like it's more believable, it's more achievable to people when they see that you actually did it.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm really excited. I got appointed to some board, um, advisory board to uh permanent supportive housing. Like I'm gonna advise on that, and my new boss is gonna let me
You're
be
a
engaged in that.
inspiration, man.
Yeah, I'm into it, man.
Yeah,
It's exciting. I got some cool things coming down the pipe for me.
awesome. Congrats, dude.
Appreciate it. And I'm not trying to like brag. I'm just excited about what the future holds.
Oh, fucking brag. What do you
Nah.
mean you're not trying to brag? Fucking brag. Who gives a fuck? God
Nah,
damn.
I'm just excited for the opportunities that are afforded to me, and I want to I'm gonna try to do the best of my ability to make those come to fruition. So
Yeah.
that's all.
Blah
That's
blah
all.
blah. You're kicking ass. Be like, hey, I'm fucking kicking ass over here.
I'll wait till I'm kicking ass at this new job. Then I'll be like, yeah, boy, I'm kicking ass. But let me see how
Okay.
it goes.
Okay.
I don't
All
want
right.
to talk. I'm not want to talk shit before the fight. You know.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, because there is some things I'm like, there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve there, but that's all right. I barely knew how to send an email when I started working in case management and shit. So now I even know how to send a calendar invite. So
All right.
well, no, I know a lot more than that. I'm just being, but yeah, man. So I love Craft Country.
Yeah, I've been telling you to watch Lovecraft Country for like the
Yeah,
past month or something. You
yeah,
finally watched it. You binged it all this weekend or what?
every drop.
Holy shit.
Dude, me and Kimberly were on that shit, bro. That's a good fucking show.
Yeah,
And what
I dug it, man.
what I like. Okay, so if you're like one of our listeners that are super conservative, you might not love it. But if you can like it has some like very woke moments, but it is literally about civil rights.
Yeah.
Well, it's a science fiction show about civil rights. essentially.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, that you usually don't see that, and that's what I loved about it. It's kind of like Watchmen did that a lot. Did you watch
Yeah.
the Watchmen show on HBO Max?
Yeah, a little bit.
Fuck, this
didn't get-
reminded me of that a lot.
Hmm.
A lot. They even showed you the 1921 massacre that happened, like because they go back in time.
Oh, and the Birmingham one. Yeah.
No, not Birmingham. What's it called? Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh
The
shit.
Tulsa
Yeah. I'm
massacre.
sorry.
It's like
I'm lacking. I just keep thinking like because they burned
that
down
was a
Birmingham got burned down too, and they called it Birmingham.
yeah.
during
This motherfucker, like this 1921 massacre. It's something I've been wanting to do like a historical deep dive, like YouTube video about. Like it's just something I
Yeah.
want to delve into. But like the first time I really saw it depicted was in that Watchmen show. They did it in that, and like the first couple episodes, and then you see it in this show. They go back in time, and they end up right there, like right as it's all popping off, and all the fucking white people are coming into the black neighborhood, and they literally, it ended up. They didn't show this in the show, but it became like fucked up. Like bombs were dropped. Fucking like
Yeah, they
planes
barely
came in
touched
with
on
machine
that.
guns.
Yeah, when Letty was coming with the book of names. Sorry,
Yeah.
spoilers. If you haven't watched it, it's been out for a while, so
Yeah.
I slept on it, so if you're sleeping on it now, sorry about your luck. I'm gonna
Well,
give it
no
on.
one knows what the fuck we're referencing, but they do an awesome job of showing that Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre that happened, and like how it, oh man, it got really fucked up, especially with the characters like the dad and that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that callback to "I Got You, Kid." Oof.
yeah. Oh my god, that was awesome, man. That
Yeah.
was awesome.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple times I looked over at Kimmy and my eyes were like starting to well up, and Kimmy had like a little tear going. I was like,
Oh yeah.
man. I know, man." I was like, "For real." Damn.
Yeah. It was good, man, because yeah, and then on top of that, there's all these sci-fi elements. They do all this stuff like
Everything you can imagine that would be sci-fi. It's all, and like within the first like 30 seconds, they're kind of giving you some Cthulhu kind of little shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
and I
I
love
don't know if
though
it was
that
like
you don't. If you watch a show and you had no idea at all that it had any kind of sci-fi, you wouldn't really know it until those monsters pop up at the end of episode one. You're like,
right,
whoa,
right.
what the fuck? What is that? I thought this was like a historical, like it was going to show me about like racism in the old South and shit. But no.
Well, yeah, but it
Fucking
shows you
monsters.
it shows you both though, which is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It shows you sundown towns.
Yeah, no, and that was a real
Like
thing,
sundown
man.
towns is a real. Yeah, it's a real thing. There's some like supposedly there's some towns where it still kind of goes on. Like it doesn't really go on.
I've heard that.
Yeah, but it's like understood. Like you don't want to be out at night.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. That's still
That's fucked up. Yeah, but it was
Like,
so great that they shined light on that. Like they
I don't know,
showed all this. Go ahead.
I just could not, for myself as a heterosexual white male, I cannot understand not liking somebody based on any like random shit, like just like, oh, they're black, oh, they're Mexican,
Like skin color, sexuality.
they're gay, like they're transgender. Who cares, man?
Yeah.
How does this affect me? Like, oh, not at all. Like, I ain't gonna say like, there's some like pink-headed or purple-haired girl with like glasses and a fucking flannel, and we're not gonna like, subconsciously generalize her. You know what I mean? Like, I
Sure.
bet she, like, I'll be like, oh, she votes left for sure.
Sure,
But,
you'd be like, fucking, she's a feminist, 100%.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just like, oh,
Right.
she dresses to identify her beliefs. She might,
Yeah, man.
She might identify as non-binary. I mean, but not to assume. But
Basically, I get along with people with similar interests. So it's like, if I do or don't like develop a kind of relationship with you, it's probably because we don't have anything in common. But if we do, that transcends gender.
Say that same girl that I was just talking about was like, oh, dude, Marvel or Captain America tattoos. badass. Check out my Punisher
Yeah,
tat. Me and her
exactly.
go, we get into it and start, like it's cool. It's like I always say, if you're cool,
Exactly.
if you're a cool person, I like you. But
Yeah.
a piece of shit transcends all creeds and fucking
Abs-
colors.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah.
100%.
So, bro. Okay. So this being all that
But
being
yeah,
said.
great show, man. And I suggest that to
Okay.
anyone that's interested at all in
Okay. So that being said, would you fuck the succubus if you're single?
the chick.
Yeah. What's her name? Rhea. Rhea.
Yeah. The one that like turns into the dude
Yeah.
and turns
But
into
but is
yeah.
she's like, I'm gonna try to hold back my tails and my tentacles or whatever.
That. Okay, the succubus. All right, I thought you were talking about the main woman in the show.
No, the Camille.
Yeah. Shit, man. I mean, yeah. I guess if she held back,
If she's like, yeah, she's like, look, I'm gonna break you off, but
it wouldn't be worth dying for.
she's like,
No.
if you make me bust too hard, I'm gonna eat your whole fucking soul, bro.
Yeah.
So the question lies within you. Could you give her like a tantric? Could you give her like tantric sex? Be like, nah. Could you edge her, or would you be too
Yeah. Just
overzealous? Would you be too
right. I don't know,
overzealous
dude.
and get the tails? Because it looks like that big tail what comes out her butt or whatever that wraps you
Uh-huh.
up. It looks like
Yeah.
that one. It looks like that one goes up your butt, dude. I don't know if I'm ready for that much in my butt. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that,
The things I don't say out loud when watching
anything
shows
about
with my
that
wife.
until we saw her story.
Bruh, hey, and dude, okay. I'm gonna say this just because it's what I said when I was watching it out loud. Does she look like Kamiko a little bit from The Boys? Or am I just being like thinking all cute Asian girls?
A little. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're just that's like all black people look alike, man.
No,
All
no,
white
no, no.
dudes look.
I'm not.
Like,
I didn't say that. I'm just
no, no,
saying, just
no, no. I get it though. Well, it's a similar type of character too. Like
yeah,
it's like this
a
dark
super
kind of
powered,
like
sweet Asian
uh
girl.
who doesn't like her superpower, who's like afraid of it in a way,
Yeah.
and like ashamed of it, doesn't want to use it. Like it's very similar character, yeah, for sure. And she somewhat resembles her, yeah,
Okay. All right.
for sure.
I was just like, so I was like, am I being like subconsciously racist by making this parallel? Like,
Nah, I don't think
because
so.
like I'm not trying to be like a piece of shit. Like like I'm woke to a degree. Like there's some shit that like I'm sure I do some shit that's like socially fucked up, like subconsciously, but like not on purpose. Because
Yes,
I ain't trying to hurt nobody, man. I'm about love, baby.
right.
But yeah. So it did you got to get up on Pennyworth, man.
Pennyworth, yeah. You were telling me that, and you're like, yeah, man. Once you get to season 3, it's really good. And I was like, hold on, I gotta get to season 3 before it gets really
No,
good. I'm not sure about that
I'm
investment.
I'm just saying it's getting better and better and better. Like
Okay.
at the end of season 1, you're like, what the fuck? But then they come back in season 2, and you're like, oh, okay, oh, okay, that's a good take. Because if it time jumps after season 1, and it sets things to where it's
Okay.
like, all right, this makes a lot more sense. Because season 1 is all about this rebellion of it's like a fictitious like made up rebellion against the UK government and
Uh-huh.
all this shit and like just like but when they bring it back it's like, oh, okay, so you fast forward to the after times and uh Penny Alfred's kind of like set up in his little security business, and it's dialed
Yeah.
in.
I'll check it out. I just, it didn't appeal to me. Like Alfred's backstory. He's a SIS agent. He's a badass. Like, okay, that's cool. I mean, they did that in the comics a little bit with him, but I don't know. It just didn't excite me. It's hard for me to get excited about Alfred, man.
Well, it's got Martha and Thomas Wayne, and this chick named Bet that's like kind of a serial killer but has a good heart. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I will check it out. I have no qualms with checking it out. That's the reason I haven't yet. Is I was just like, I don't know. There's so much shit to watch. I don't know if Alfred's on the list, but if you tell me it's good, I'll give it a watch.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you, when you get done with season 1, don't go blech. You will go blech, but wait until you watch 2 episodes into season 2. And you'll
Okay.
be like, oh, okay. You'll be okay. I'm back. I'm in. Because you'll be all the way in. You'll be all the way in until you watch the last episode of season 1. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But then you go. Then they fast forward. They time jump, and it's a lot better.
All right. I'll trust. I mean, you watch Lovecraft Country. I'll watch this.
It's a very much a detective story. He has a cool sidekick named Davy Boy, who's a very interesting individual. He's cool. He's a kind of comic relief, but also a really tough guy. It has Martha Wayne, Thomas Wayne, Batman's grandpa's in it briefly. He's kind of a piece of shit. Yeah, it's cool, and Alfred's kind of a hoe. It's cool.
All right.
I don't know if y'all heard that in the back. My dog just whimpered. So I got
you got a new dog.
Yeah, I got a 90-pound lab.
I love labs, man. That dog's so cute.
Yeah, he's a sweet boy, man. He's in here right now whimpering because he wants my attention. But sorry about the snaps and for the listeners. Trying to get him to go away, but so he's like the nicest dog you've ever met. You could like pull his ear, like a toddler could pull his ear, punch him right in like a pony, whatever. He's not gonna he's not gonna do anything. Like I could leave him around any of my kids, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah.
The worst thing he does is beg for food and barks hella loud when people who live here are coming inside. And so if that's your biggest problem with the 90-pound lab, and he pulls on the collar like a motherfucker. So basically, me and my son are the only ones who can really walk him. But I got him a little bit trained on a leash, but had him more like 2 or 3 weeks now. He's a good boy. He's shit in the house twice, but that's probably my fault. But my cats, they fucking hate him, man.
Cats are assholes, man.
Yeah, and then but I thought it was just cat versus dog, but then we brought this other dog over, Kimberly's mother's dog. He's about the size of like a very, very hefty cat, right? He was attacking him too.
Okay, so it's just the cat. Like the cat don't like.
No, but this dog Dobie, he gets along with every dog, but he was punking out my dog too. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit! So everybody's being mean to your dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna change his name from Casper to Chris.
How does the cat treat that other dog though?
And they're fine. They're like a little gang.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
I know. Well, my other cat. So I got 2 cats, Beastie and Maleficent. Okay, Maleficent came first, and she's black with green eyes and pointy ears. So she looks like Maleficent.
What do you call that cat for short? There's no way you call it Maleficent every time you say its name.
Mippy.
Mippy? All right.
Or Miff. Or Miff.
Okay.
And then Beastie, if you ever watched the Maleficent movie, she calls Sleeping Beauty Beastie because she's like her like godmother or whatever. Yeah. So I named the other cat Beastie to go along because I like a I like a plot or whatever. I like
got the theme going. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a theme. That's what I was looking for.
What's the dog's name? The new dog?
Casper.
That's right.
He's 3. You can't rename a dog at 3. But he's a big white lab. And he's soft as shit. So there's not like any renaming him. But he does answer to Fathead. So I say, come on, Fat. I go, come on, Fathead. and he comes. If you have food, he'll answer to anything. So
of course.
Yeah.
But my dog answers to treat and go outside.
Yeah. Go outside. My dog's like, anything he's doing, he'll drop if you're gonna take him outside.
Yep.
And I've been meaning to take him on like a long good walk out in the woods, so me and him could kind of bond up. But it's just been raining like
Yeah, you
torrential.
gotta
Like
take on him on a little hike, man.
yeah, I plan on that. I will soon. You know, I need to stretch his legs out, get him tuckered. But yeah,
Sure.
but yeah. So
Do you have any
that's
idea how old he is?
yeah, he's 3.
Okay.
So,
I don't
like
know
you
if you
know,
already said that or not.
yeah, his previous owners, good friends of mine. That was like their family dog. They love him, but their baby is allergic to him. Their newborn,
Ah,
so I
yeah.
had to get rid of. They cried
Those
when
dogs
they were.
shed a lot too, don't they?
Yes, and
Yeah.
okay, you know how much I don't like to get wet.
Yeah.
I hate getting dog hair on my clothes like 10 times fucking worse than that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, me
we got
too. I'm lucky.
we.
My dog doesn't shed like that.
I know my sister when I lived with her, she had this dog. He's a hairless dog.
Uh
I love that dog. Tucker, he's badass. He stunk a little bit, but like you had to give him a bath like a person, like every couple of days because all he has is like skin with like a little hair on top. So, like,
huh. Yeah.
so I like throw that little mug in the bathtub, put some body wash on his ass, and let him out. Ooh
My
boy, you
my
hot.
my
Boy.
uncle had this dog, man, and it like lived way too long. Like the motherfucker. He like every time they thought he was close to his like dying, he would just like somehow get a little better and like keep living. He went blind. He was like deaf, but he was like still running around, bumping into shit. And he had like at one point he lost all his hair except for a couple little tufts. And then miraculously, they're like, "Oh, he's gonna die soon. He can't see. He can't hear. He's got no hair on him." The motherfucker starts growing his hair back.
Hell yeah,
He fucking that dog lived to be like 17. It was
dude.
fucking ridiculous, dude.
Dude, so check this out. My sister had a dog named Boris, right?
Uh huh.
He just died this year. But like, okay, so they got him when the kids were like toddlers.
Uh huh.
I'm talking about like my son and my niece. They're the same age. My niece just turned 18. My son's 18. They're like 3 months apart, right? Uh, he just passed this year, and that dog,
That's not.
even to his last day, was pulling down the trash. He had it. He's like a legit poodle, a little one.
Uh huh.
He was methodical. He would get up and pull on the edge of the trash bag till the trash would pull over and get in and eat the trash.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Boris. You were a good boy. I feel bad because he had a son named Fatso, and the Coyotes got him.
Oh, you know what? The thing that reminded me about my uncle's dog is because you said the dog was kind of stinky.
Yeah.
That dog's name was Stanky. They were like, "Come here, Stank. Come here, Stank." Yeah, bro, hillbilly shit. Come on, Stanky. But
That's a good name for a dog, though.
it is. It is.
I know, and I keep wanting to call like because I haven't known my dog long. Sometimes like I'll forget his name for a sec.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Fucking Fido. Let's go like,
Yeah.
come on, King. Come on, like whatever I would have named him if he wasn't already named.
Right.
But yeah, dude, he's a good boy, man. I'm glad we got like I've never been like a animal person, and I was always like, I will never let a dog in my bed. Bro, that dog's in my bed fucking every goddamn day. I don't give a shit. I'm like, come here, you five. Like,
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like my dog, she honestly, I wish she would get in our bed more often. Like she does. Like she's like, nah, I like my own space. She'll come up in our bed for like 15 minutes, and then she'll be like, all right, I gave you guys what you wanted. I'm out. Like,
yeah. If he ain't so big that he blocked the TV, he could sleep on our bed. But
yeah,
but he's so big I can't see the TV. So I'm like, yeah, you fat head, go sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, he mostly sleeps with my son, to be honest, because I just don't want the and
yeah,
he has like a ball licking scratching problem.
yeah,
So like that's the last thing you're trying to like wake up in the middle of the night, him fucking chewing on
yes,
balls. It's like
yes, yes, yes.
Because my wife's like, that's disgusting, and it's like,
Yeah, dude, you don't even know my fucking dog like just licks its pussy all fucking day. My wife's like, Jesus Christ, Layla, stop. She's like,
Would
fucking
you if
going
you
to
could?
town, bro.
But would you if you could?
Yes.
That sounded hella good.
Yes. And especially if I had nothing else going on in my life.
Yeah,
You know,
if I'm just,
if
I'm
I didn't
just,
have a job or
yeah.
fucking kids, like nothing else, all I got to do is lay around the house. Fuck
Or
yeah,
s-
my leg be up in there all day, dude.
or self-awareness even like
Yeah, fuck it.
ain't nobody judging me, and they judge. I don't care. They still gonna feed me
Yeah,
and love me. Ain't like they gonna kick me out
exactly.
the house. They ain't gonna take me to
Exactly.
therapy.
That's right.
I do what I want to do.
Yes.
Boo.
Oh, man.
Oh man. So how you doing with them push-ups, my boy?
I have zero push-ups. No, I lied. I did 10 push-ups. I did 10 push-ups. I think we're supposed
Total?
to have 800 done as of
Yeah,
today.
yeah. It's the 8th. I'm at 6.
Bro, I forgot. But you know me. I like to fucking, I
I
like to put the pressure on myself.
I took a couple days off. I talked to you Sunday. I
Uh-huh.
had 3, and then I did 200 more yesterday. And
Okay.
man, I found a way to get around. Like I'm getting a little sore, but because I'm like, oh shit, if I'm gonna make this happen, I gotta get to work, right?
Yeah.
So if I don't do sets of 50 like I used to, because that's like
Right.
my exhaustion point. So it's
Yeah.
like I do like 25s, and I can knock them out, you know. But like I'm only gonna do
Yes.
100 a day, and I'm gonna shoot for 200 tomorrow, and just alternate 100 and 200. Hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
I
hoping.
mean, you'll get caught up in no time.
Yeah, I'm almost
Me,
there. I'm 3 days behind.
me, on the other hand, I've got 800 to make up.
How do you have 800 to make up?
Because I haven't done any yet.
I thought you had 600.
No! When did I say I had 600?
That's what I thought you said on Sunday.
No!
You haven't done any?
I've done 10 push-ups.
Man,
I
this
forgot about the challenge, dude. I forgot about it, and then I was like, oh, fuck.
You gotta think about those cancer kids, boy.
Look, I know.
I'm not even sponsored. I don't have anybody
Yeah, same.
like I'm just in that group of people that are like showing off.
Yeah.
And man, I'm so like mad. Like when I go in that group, I'm like, some of the people are cool, but I'm like, some of the people are kind of douchey. They're just in there trying to get attention.
Oh, yeah. Watch me do my push-ups without my shirt on.
I'm like, dude, if I was like in fucking condition and in a bad mood, I would like knock out like 100 push-ups in a fucking a clip. Like, get the fuck out of here. My third set of 25. I'm like, I'm in the worst shape of my life, motherfucker, and I'm doing fucking sets of 25 to take it easy.
I know. Yeah, it's for sure though that the people in that group are very like, most of them are not regular workouters. You know what I mean? They literally are like taking one for the team. They're doing it for the cause.
And God bless them. I'm not talking shit, but and even my favorite post from that group, and I hearted it, was like, this page isn't about showing off, flexing your chest muscles or abs. This page is about doing push-ups to generate money for children with cancer. And I was like,
yes.
exactly. And I don't even have like anybody like supporting me. I'm gonna donate like $50 probably.
Yeah.
To just to the cause, because I don't have anybody that's pushing for me. But like I'll donate something to it, you know what I mean? Hopefully 50. My money should be straight by then. But
we should post from our page a little bit and try to, maybe we can get like an LLB, like someone to sponsor that, you know, Long Lost Brothers to donate, and then like we can give that money to that charity.
25 cents a push-up or 20 cents a push-up, something like that. Something that's very affordable. What was it? 3,000, a penny a push-up. Between the both of us, if we both get our 3,000, what is that? Like $60, something?
Yeah.
Like something, do that, you know. But if not, no matter what, I'm gonna shoot St. Jude's a little something. You know,
for sure.
It's
about the awareness more than anything, because just doing it and like posting about it and shit, it's about the awareness so that people have it on their mind. They're like, oh, you know what? There's a drive going on. I'm gonna donate. Like,
and
you know?
and it's like I'm caught between like Jesse, stop trying to be an attention whore. And
Yeah.
nah, like, cause I haven't been like nothing. Like I haven't been going to the gym a lot lately. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been like super stressed out. I've
Yeah.
been dealing with some depression, so it's like I've been sleeping a lot, like buzzer beater, getting it to work and stuff.
Yeah.
But is like I have been doing these push-ups like pretty consistently, and I want to get that 3,000. It's like that's a good start, and it'll get I feel like it's a good start to getting back.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna get caught up. And also, like, okay, so one of the reasons I'm so far behind is because I haven't been doing Murph. And Murph is 200 push-ups. So
oh you'd already be ahead.
right, I would have done 400 just from Murph. You know what I mean? So I'd be halfway there already. So I figure 400 of it for the next month is going to be uh, so 800 of my push-ups is going to be just from Murph. So
Yeah,
I should be able to catch up, um, doing just a little extra, maybe do 150 a day for like a week, and then also do my Murph every
yeah,
week. So
yeah.
I think I can do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I love pushing myself. You remember that? Remember my when I was shooting for 1,000 miles my first year running,
Yeah.
and it
And you
came
had
down
to
to the wire
really,
where I had to
yeah,
do like
you had to get
30.
it, boy.
Yeah, that final month I had to push it to like 30 miles a week, which was like way more than I had ever run before.
Yeah,
And
so,
I fucking
yeah,
did it, man. It is like just I don't know. I like it, man. I like the pressure at the end.
dude.
Just
Some of those challenge memories have been coming up, like
I know we had
that
killer challenges.
yeah, like that 5 miles a day, the 57 challenge,
Ooh,
5 days, 5 miles for 7 days in a row.
that was rough, dude. 35 miles.
Dude, my quads were looking fucking ripped, and
Yeah,
and I had like a healthy 4 pack with broad shoulders. Like, okay, Jesse, like
yeah.
I've been getting more and more like right now. I'm almost like I want to do like a crazy binge diet kind of thing, but I'm like, man, you're gonna lose all your gains. Like I'm just being a bitch. I don't want to pull a trigger on it. I don't know. I'm scared to be honest, because it's like it
I'll tell you
takes.
what. The best shape of your life, Jesse. You were barely lifting any weights, dude. You were doing a lot of calisthenics, and you were
Yeah,
lifting at the fucking place where you were working,
I
and
know,
like,
and I'm about to go back to that place, and I'm also like gonna be in charge of like rebuilding the gym because I did a massive remodel.
well,
So
just
it's like,
remember that every time you think like, oh, it's gonna bitch, I'm gonna lose all my gains. Like, the best shape you were ever in, cardiovascular and fucking definition wise, like,
yeah,
was with hardly any weights.
yeah, but it's like 3 months after that, like. And then I was in the gym after I lost all that weight. I looked like a out of season bodybuilder. I was like, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, Jessica, like, damn, you made it, son. But but yeah. So I maybe I just need, but I was also training for a marathon, so I had an extreme fucking calorie deficit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
And you were doing keto at the same time, 100 days of keto
yeah,
or something.
just
So
I went to that dark place, and
yeah,
sometimes it takes to go into that dark place to get your shit together, to get in line. So you just like once you
yeah,
like it says, like I have the tattoo. It says only once you know how dark you can get can you truly appreciate the light of day. Right? I have that
yeah.
tattooed on my arm because it's like that's the real shit. It's like, man,
It is.
you have to understand how down and gritty you can really fucking get, and
Yeah,
how much you can really fucking endure. I also have that tattoo. It says endure. It's like, man, you have to understand, like, you have to be able to fucking sacrifice fucking everything. Is if you like, I don't believe in God, but it's a spiritual thing for me to deprive
yeah,
myself of fucking everything.
yeah.
Take away every fucking thing that you appreciate short of your family. I couldn't live without that, but like, take away everything, like I'm only gonna eat this one. Like, I could go worse. I mean, like, I was eating steaks and shit, but like I could go to a darker place, but I was trying, but I had to go. But anyway, like, it takes going to the fucking max sometimes to understand that you can go to the fucking max, you
Yeah.
know? It's like,
Yeah,
motherfucker, I could take you any place you can take you. Let's fucking
yeah,
go there. You know, like, and it takes that sometimes in you so that you can understand, like, bitch, my 80% is fucking superior to your fucking 110. So bring that shit all day and I'm gonna fucking shut you down. You know?
yes, yeah,
You have to be able to be like, I'm gonna go dark. I don't give a fuck. Like it's
yeah,
like, fool, I used to fucking walk around in the snow, fucking walking 8 miles to go sell a 20 sack. You think I give a fuck about running some miles? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's kind of the headspace you have to get in sometimes if you really want to get to where you want to go. You know, like that, like, like Goggins says, like the cookie jar. But for me, it's like, it's a different thing. It's like, no, bitch, I've been through worse. Like, you can't fucking tell me. Like, I'm sure there's people who have endured things way harder than me, but I know where the fuck I've been. I know what I have endured, and I know what I can endure. So it's like, so when I'm not really checked in all the way, it's like I feel it coming, and I know it's like, oh shit, there's about to be some shit's about to hit. It's gonna click, and it's gonna get fucking weird for everyone around me. But I'm gonna be hitting that brilliance, I'm gonna be on that shit, on that headspace where I don't give a fuck what you think, what you got to deal with. I just got to do this thing that I'm attached to right now. It got
yeah,
like that. It got like that with powerlifting. Around like right April, May. It was like, no, I have to go do this. I'm gonna do this thing right now. I love you. I'm sorry, but this is what has to happen for the things to happen that I want to happen.
yeah,
And and it's not like I hit insane numbers. Like I'm not a world class, world beater powerlifter or powerlifter in general. But it's like, for me to get there, I had to do what I had to do. So sometimes you just gotta flip that switch and be like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna do the thing. So even on this smaller goal of, like, it's like 100 push-ups a day. Right now, it's like I got both of us got some catch up to do, but
yeah,
it's like, man, I could do push-ups in my kitchen. I don't gotta do
yeah,
shit. My wife's
yeah.
cook
I
like,
mean, I know I can do 500 one day because you and I already did 500 in one day.
yeah, I could do it. Yeah, and but like, exactly. It's like we've been there. I've done 500 ab roll. Was it 1,000 or 500 ab rollers in a day? Like,
Yep,
that's pain. That's pain, bro.
yep.
Like we did, like, in 2020. Me and you put ourselves through the fucking grinder.
I know.
like,
It was
like, man,
ridiculous. Fucking Dolph
yeah,
Lundgren. Ain't no push-ups gonna touch Dolph Lundgren, dude.
nah. I will never do Dolph Lundgren again. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but it took you to that
I,
dark place, didn't it? Like for a whole
yeah,
week.
I'd rather get a tattoo that says Brett's my dad than do Dolph Lundgren again. I swear to God.
Oh man. Uh,
Oh shit, that reminds me. I was just using it as a reference, but so KI, or is it KSI?
KSI. Yeah.
KSI and fucking I Am Speed, another YouTuber, they made a bet that if Portugal wins, KSI pays I Am Speed 100 bands, 100,000, right?
Okay.
And if UK, Manchester, whatever, the fucking, I'm not into soccer, but if KSI's team wins, fucking, oh boy, I Am Speed has to get KSI is the best tatted on him.
Wow.
And he was, dude, like, honestly, I take that bet. Like, 100 bands, fuck, that's good money, man.
Yeah. For a tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. Fuck it.
that's a cheap tattoo. You get that shit for $80.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah. To to
For sure.
potentially win 100
Yeah.
racks, like, yeah.
Yeah. I think so. I think I would 100% take that bet. I take it on a random bet from a complete stranger. Like a
Yeah.
random bet. Something I know nothing about.
Yeah, if he had his bloodborne pathogens fucking license, I'd let him tattoo it himself.
Yeah.
So,
I do.
okay.
I want hold on. I want to come back to something because we were talking about Pennyworth earlier and Batman and Martha. And, yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay, go ahead.
I wanted to mention this because we didn't mention it last week. But Henry Cavill, after all these years, like 5, 6, 7 years or something, like since he's portrayed Superman, he's coming back to the role to play Superman again. And that was revealed in Black Adam. He comes back in the post-credit scene, and then he announced like officially on like Instagram and shit. He's like, "Yep, I'm coming back. There's going to be more Man of Steel movies. Working on shit right now." So, and not only that, he's also stepping away from his role as the Witcher.
I know it's like a bittersweet thing because
A little bit.
I want to see Man of Steel, but Witcher's my shit. And then they
Yeah.
got Thor's
Yeah.
baby brother Liam.
Yeah, Liam Neeson. Liam Hemsworth.
And I'm the one who fucks up names.
I know.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Henry Cavill stepping back and be like, "And I just want to pass off the reins to Liam Neeson."
That'd be amazing.
And then Liam Neeson comes in and he's like,
But as soon as I told my wife that, she's like,
"I will find you."
My wife was like, "We can't even watch Witcher no more. Fuck." I was like, "I'm still gonna watch. I don't give a fuck."
Why? Because she likes Henry Cavill as Witcher, or what?
Well, yeah, who doesn't? She did.
Yeah, but she's gonna like Thor's little brother too.
And she has a crush on him.
Come on, you know he's gonna beef up.
Yeah, but okay, so if you're a girl, it's like saying a guy like Scarlett Johansson hot, fucking duh. Is Liam Hemsworth hot? Duh. Is Henry Cavill hot? Like duh. Like like of course,
Yeah.
And so
I get it. I dug The Witcher. I still haven't finished season 2, but I dug that. The first series. Yeah, I love the first season. I just never finished season 2, but I will.
Season 2's better, dude.
I will watch it. I will. There's just so much shit, Jesse. There's so much shit to watch.
That fucking reminds me. I did watch something else that you need to get on. It's the Box of Curiosities, by Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro. What the fuck? The Box of Curiosity.
Box of Curiosities. It's singular. It's like what's that one, Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine that, but for singularized horror films that are episode long.
Okay.
I've only watched 3 episodes, but it's very good. Or no, it's corny, but it's good.
Okay, what's that on?
On Netflix.
Okay.
But
all right, I'll add that to my list of fucking 13 things and like 8 seasons I need to watch of shit that you suggested. I'll just
above all, watch Pennyworth, and then I think both of our assignment for next week is to get caught up on Titans and talk about that next week. I think that's
we can do that. We can do that because I think it's actually running right now, isn't it? Isn't there?
Yeah. Because both of us have kind of fell off on Titans, and it's looking good. They put. I mean, all my shows are burned up right now. There's no Marvel shit out. Fucking. House
you're not a big Star Wars guy, but that series is the best fucking series yet. But
what's it called again?
Andor.
I tried, bro. I really did try.
You're not. I get it. You're not that big a Star Wars guy, man.
I'm not, man, and I'm not a hater. I love some of it. But I like the fucking God damn it. That's not like a real horse ass. I like the Obi-Wan and what's the one before it? The Mandalorian. I love those. Love them.
Mandalorian.
Those are all great. And I don't have any if you like Star Wars, cool, man. I'm just a Star Trek guy. No, I'm kidding. No, I like them. I just couldn't get into Andor. I just was like, I was a bit lost. Didn't really understand. Maybe I'll try it again. Sometimes I just need.
The best thing you could probably do is watch the movie Rogue One and then watch Andor. You don't need to because it's actually happens right after Andor, but it gives you an idea. It gives you context because the main character in Andor is a character in Rogue One.
Maybe I'll do that. Because
so it's like in the same world.
That's what helps me get into shows.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this motherfucker went off and did this. Okay, let's see what this guy's story is. That's how I got into Obi-Wan. It's like, well, we all know what Obi-Wan was doing.
Right.
So so this is what he was really doing. Like, this is the whole backstory. Okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's good.
Everything that I got on my list except for one thing. Talk
What's
about
up?
some MMA. You want to talk about some MMA?
What you want to talk about?
A little bit of that mixed martial art.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I mean, you take the lead on this one. You're that guy.
Okay. Okay, so forgive me if we talked about this, but Israel Azani, who is coming up on GOAT status, is gonna fight Alex Piernet.
Is this a UFC event?
Yes, it's coming out this Saturday. I'm pretty damn sure me and my buddy are gonna split the UFC bill on it because when Izzy was the last Stylebender was a fucking he was a kickboxer previous to this, right? And that's where his real skill set is counter striking. So that's where somebody attacks pieces of men based on their attack. So this guy that he's gonna fight flatlined his ass in kickboxing.
Okay.
And so now they're gonna fight for the UFC title. So he's gonna have to really pull in his wrestling, or he's gonna have to, if it's just kickboxing, he's already been fucking slept by this dude at just kickboxing. So I'm curious as to what answers he has come up with, or has Alex Pereira. I'm terrible at saying this guy's name. Has he upped his fucking grappling game too? So now is he just fucked? You know what I mean? Like it's interesting.
Yeah.
But Izzy
Yeah.
has beat up a lot of fucking scary dudes. Bobby Knuckles, he smashed him. Fucking why can't I think of his name? God damn it. Whatever. He's beat up a lot of dudes.
This reminds me of the latest JRE MMA episode because he had Mighty Mouse on there.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse is so cool.
And he was talking about how he had this one FC fight.
Yeah.
Where it was set up so that it was like the first round was Muay Thai, the second round was MMA.
Yeah.
And then the third round was Muay Thai again. And it was like that. And because he's like what ended up happening is obviously the MMA won out because the other guy is a fucking kickboxer. It's like he's really good at striking. But when it comes to like, now the other guy can take me down and do shit on the ground.
And Mighty Mouse, Demetrius John, is that his name? Johnson?
Demetrius Johnson, I think, something like that.
Yeah. So he is a fucking ninja. Like he suplexed a dude into an armbar.
Yeah. They were talking about that on there.
Yeah, like you understand what that is, like a wrestling suplex, like from WWE, and then caught him in the air When I watched that, I was like, "What in the fucking Matrix is going on here?"
That is some ninja shit for real.
Yeah, no, that's when I was.
And it's great because I love how little these guys are. It's like
if
was that like 125 pounds or something?
Yeah. And if he was a 185-pound dude doing this kind of shit,
oh my god,
like he'd be on the front of EA Sports. You know what I mean?
Right.
Dude, speaking of MMA, have you seen Connor's new pics? He looks like a goddamn bodybuilder, bro.
What?
Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
He is a fucking tank right now.
I know. That's crazy. I mean, well, you got to think he is he's not in fighting condition right now. So it's like, of course he's going to be.
He's going to be in the
20
new
pounds, 30 pounds heavier.
He's making a remake of Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh yeah, see, we did touch on that last week, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll watch that."
He's bragging that he's the highest.
I was like, who's going to be Wade Garrett? Who's going to be fucking Dalton?
Yeah. I don't know, and I don't care. I'm gonna go. I just want to see what Connor's gonna do. You know, is he gonna shit the bed? Is he gonna be great? Who knows?
Right. Is he putting on an American accent for this thing?
That is the $1 million question.
Yeah, I wonder. Will his American accent be any good? I'm sure it will. Those motherfuckers, look, European people are great at our accent. Like,
Probably
not
because they make fun of
nearly
us a
as
lot.
good at. We're not nearly as good at theirs.
Yeah, I know. He's like Christian Bale is Australian.
Yeah, man, all these motherfuckers.
Dr. House is fucking from the UK. Has a
Yeah,
heavy accent. He
yeah,
did like I watched 11 seasons singing his motherfuckers from Jersey.
I know. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Right.
With the exception of the name Coral, fucking Rick Grimes
Coral.
is British. Like, and
I
you
didn't
can
know
tell.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. A lot of actors are fucking British, dude.
Isn't
Or
Henry
Australian.
Cavill fucking British too?
Yeah, he is.
And speaking of he was in fucking so I watched that Enola Holmes Part 2.
Enola Holmes. Yeah.
It has God damn it.
Henry Cavill
Bobby Brown
and Lily Bobby Brown, right?
Millie Bobby Brown, yeah.
Lily, hold on. What is it? Wait, what are
whatever. 11 from Stranger Things. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. So
Ellie
it's
Bobby
her,
Brown?
Millie Bobby Brown.
I don't fucking know. All right.
Okay,
Never
whatever.
mind. Right.
Whatever. 11 from Stranger Things is the main character.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I thought that's what you were saying anyway. So okay. Anyway, Millie Bobby Brown.
I'm Millie. Okay, I'm sorry.
Millie. Okay, so she's did you watch the first one?
No.
Okay, so she's Sherlock Holmes' little sister. They got held behind by their super fucking women's rights feminist mom, right? And they're trained in jiu-jitsu and all this shit. And then her mom disappeared, took off, whatever. And she had to go and find fucking Sherlock and his brother. What the fuck's his brother's name? Whatever. The dude that works
You
for
mean
him.
his assistant?
No, his brother. Not his assistant. This is previous to
Okay, go ahead.
This is previous to that. So anyway, it's mostly focuses on women's rights. Like it all ties into like this big like British women's rights thing. Fucking, but good movie. Henry Cavill, as always, fucking he's a stud. Fucking plays fucking Sherlock Holmes very well, very enjoyable. But the story focuses around Enola Holmes, and she, at this point, she's trying to start her own agency, detection agency, and it kind of shits the bed, and she gets involved in this scandal, and they try to kill her, and of course, Moriarty is a woman. Fucking.
Listen, I might end up watching this, but I'm not putting it on my list and guaranteeing I'm gonna watch this. There's too many. You're gonna be too much homework.
If you're gonna watch one, watch them both.
Watch Pennyworth.
Okay. Top of my list, 100% for you to watch is Pennyworth.
Pennyworth. Okay.
But Enola Holmes is, I think, probably number one trending on Netflix right now.
All right.
Oh, there's also that one. Fuck, I was gonna tell you. It's called Killer Sally.
Yeah, you mentioned that before we got talking, but yeah, Killer Sally. Are you sure? Did you look it up?
Hold on, let me go to my Netflix app on my phone real quick, just double check. I don't want to sound like an idiot. I'm almost sure that's it though. Hold on.
You said it's about this woman who murders her bodybuilder husband or something.
Okay, so they're both fucking bodies. They're both Marines and bodybuilders, but
okay.
But the man, Killer Sally for sure. It's right here, number 4 in top 10 TV shows in the U.S. today. Okay,
this is a series.
Yes, it's a Netflix series. I'm on 4 episodes deep. So she's a bodybuilder, and pretty jacked. She's a Marine, and then her husband is also a Marine, and he's a jack dude, very very big jack dude, but he's not super tall. But he plays like 15th in the Olympia at one point, but he was like super abusive to her, and then they started doing a bunch of gear, like steroids and shit, and she ends up fucking shooting his ass because he was beating the bark off her ass and cheating on her, all this shit. And
This
anyway,
is a true story.
oh yeah, no. Sally's there, fucking telling you what happened, dude.
Oh, okay, shit.
She's locked up still though. She got the prison coat and the
Wow.
whole. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, she shot old boy for sure. She didn't she didn't get a lawyer and get represented properly though, so I'm only like 4 episodes in, but no, like
Okay.
she called the cops and was like, I shot my husband. He's beating the shit
Yeah.
out of me.
That's I might watch that with my wife.
Yeah, no, it's good if you like true crime. It's
We love husband wife murder shit.
Yeah, you'll enjoy this thing.
That's our favorite shit.
Yeah, this one's a good one. This one's a very good. I mean, it gets a little gruesome. It's sad because like they're stepkids and shit. They really attached to the stepdad, and then got blasted Valentine's Day.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You got anything else? Anything else?
No, that's it, man. Oh, except for we're doing that round table for She-Hulk on Thursday.
We are. So it should be out Friday or Saturday. Look for that Marvel Plus roundtable for She-Hulk, and it's going to be me and Jesse, a couple other people. We got a dude named Quinn. Quinn's going to be there. My dude Kevin's going to be there.
Is he the dude
Gerald
from Talking Shink?
Talking snicked, but no, he's not. He's not going to be there.
Different dude.
Yeah, different dude. Got a lot of nerdy friends, man. But no, we're gonna have I think about 5 or 6 of us in the round table, so it should be a good fucking time, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm into it, man.
So yeah, but between now and our next episode, there will be an episode of Marvel Plus to check out featuring the Long Lost Brothers as well.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely. Ooh, and I got a little sneaky thing that I don't know if anybody else has noticed because I've been rewatching some movies leading up to it.
You know what? I did want to touch on one more thing real quick that I forgot about. Logan Paul is a fucking badass in the wrestling ring, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking exciting to watch.
No, that's his calling, bro. He's killing it. He got banged up.
It's crazy.
He got banged up. I hope he heals. God bless Logan. God bless Logan Paul.
That dude's wild in the ring, dude.
Hey, the Paul brothers are cringy but lovable.
Yeah,
because they're chasing
and killing it, bro.
They're chasing their fucking dreams, man. I don't give a
100%. 100%.
I'm done hating on them.
Yeah, it's hard to. It's hard to. At a certain point, you're like, God damn, okay.
But I like personality-wise, Logan is way better than his brother.
Yeah, he's way more relatable and chill, man.
Jake is a hard fucking Pop-Tart to chew, but
yeah, for sure.
I mean, you know, he's fucking doing his thing with boxing, but his Instagram is fucking.
I know.
Oof.
I know. What about that fat suit? He's riding that till the wheels fall off, dude. He keep every goddamn video.
Dude, you know what? He's been saying he wants to fight Conor McGregor. I really want to. Now that Conor's all thick and juicy and shit.
Oh yeah.
I want to see that now. Because if you're 180 pounds or 200 pounds, and you want to fight 155 Conor, that's not like you might just outsize him and size bully him. But right now, I would watch that fight and be like, yeah.
Oh yeah, a fully fleshed out Conor McGregor.
I think Conor will beat that ass.
Yeah. I don't listen. I'm not gonna put anything past this fucking kid anymore though, because he never. Goddamn,
you don't know. You don't know. He slept some people, man.
He has some fucking knockout power, you know.
Yeah, but Conor ain't 47, and he ain't got a bad shoulder.
That's true. That is true.
And he's
a YouTuber.
He's a very skilled. He's a skilled fucking boxer.
Yeah.
He fought Floyd Mayweather
Sure.
at weight and went fucking 7 rounds.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't have a fucking 40-pound weight advantage on fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
He did not get carried. It was a straight up real boxing match.
Right.
It wasn't the Logan Paul version. No offense to Logan, but that was a fucking, you know, take it easy, don't knock each other out. Let's just dance and make millions of dollars kind of thing.
Yeah. But I just wanted to mention the Logan Paul fucking flying through the fucking air
and with his phone in his hand.
That's wild, dude.
He said, "You want to go viral, Roman? Now you're gonna get it. Here you go, everything you wanted. Good for you. Good for you, Logan. Good for Logan Paul.
That was dope.
Yeah, I heard he got banged up. You know, I hope he heals up, man. Injuries suck. I don't care who you are. That shit. That's a. I don't wish nobody fucking walking around with injuries. That shit sucks, man.
Nah.
But,
He's
all right.
excited as fuck though.
Yeah. Nah. Logan's
All right, yeah. Follow us on Facebook at Long Lost Brothers. Follow us on Instagram, Long Lost Brothers _podcast. Follow me, Marvel Plus. You can follow Daily BS, the YouTube channel. Just search Daily BS. Follow Jesse Cole at Cole with a K on Instagram. What are you on Twitter?
Cole with a K, I believe. Or no, the dad just at Jesse Cole.
Actually. Okay, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that shit at Real Brett Scott.
Yeah, that.
And yeah.
All right, man. Oh, and follow us on Facebook, man.
Yes, absolutely. Follow the Facebook page. Hey, I'm thinking about doing something really cool for the Facebook page when we get to our 100th episode. So everybody go over and follow the Facebook page. That's the best place to follow us, I think, anyway. As a podcast, that's the best place to follow us, probably that and Instagram. So follow us those two places. We will catch y'all next week.
That's right. We'll be talking that shit. Hopefully Brett will do some push-ups and we'll get with you then.
Yeah, I'm getting caught up, baby.
All right, bro. All right, next week then.
Later.